Uh, I'm here to discuss things that we need to know about fish farming before venturing into it. As you can see on the screen, 15 things to know before venturing into fish farming. And if we have to go by that, you can see if we leave this page, what we see next are the two major fish species, or two major fishes type that are being cultured in our society. That's clarias, which is the catfish, and the tilapia. Number one reads that when the algae in your concrete tank is becoming too much, it is good to clear them, because there will be competition for oxygen at night. What this simply means is that at night, a plant gives out carbon dioxide instead of oxygen, and there will be less oxygen in the water, which is the ecosystem in which you are rearing your fish, and that's what they call oxygen depletion, which is not good to the fish you are trying to rear. Number two, catfish are benthic fish. So if you see them swimming close to the top of the water with their mouth at the top, means they are hungry. Because benthic fish, in the sense that catfish naturally they look for what they want to eat in the detritus at the bottom of the tank or the pond in which you are rearing them. That's their natural habit. But since you are culturing them artificially, you've been giving them food, and they are floating feeds, and those floating feeds are now get them accustomed to the fact that they need to source their food at the top. So they don't have any other option than to use that sign to tell you that they are hungry. When you see catfish standing straight with their mouth at the top of the water without swimming, meaning the oxygen in the water is depleted, so you need to aerate. So like I said earlier, oxygen depletion is not good for fishes, and that's another sign for you to know that there is oxygen depletion in the water system in which you are using for them. For number four, when your fish are swimming with speed, rubbing their body against the wall or the floor of the tank, means the water is either acidic or basic, so you need to change it. Number five, when your fish are not eating, first check the water level, if it is shallow or deep, because in some cases when the water is shallow, the fish will not eat. But if it is not shallow, then check the water quality parameters, which are oxygen level, ammonia toxicity, acidity and basicity of water. Number six, for optimum growth of your fish, feed your fingerlings with imported feeds like coppens, chive feed, etc. before changing it to local feeds. This is important because most of the feeds we locally formulate in our environment, there are some inherent anti-nutritional factors in them, and thereby limiting the availability of those nutrients to the body of the fishes. So, and that is unlike the imported feeds, because they are floating feeds. They are most likely not to crumble into the water, and again, the no noticeable amount of all these nutritional and anti-nutritional factors in them, and no mycotoxins, so their readily available for their body to metabolize. Number 7, let your stocking rate be normal. Don't let your tank be densely populated, because each time you feed them, some might not be able to eat due to the population, and from there cannibalism may set in. Number 8, in case you are interested in polyculture of catfish and tilapia, it is better for you to first put the tilapia there for some weeks before introducing catfish to avoid cannibalism. Otherwise, the catfish will eat all the tilapias. What I'm saying in essence is, it is customary of catfish that when they are the original settler in a culturing system, any intruder that enters, they will finish the life of that intruder. But if otherwise, and they find out that there had been some settlers in that culturing system before they came in, they won't do anything to hurt them. So number 9 now reads, while the fingerlings are growing, always remove the all shooters from time to time to avoid cannibalism. Shooters are the fast growing ones. Number 10, it is cheaper to formulate feeds by oneself, but you have to know how to do it. However, always use Pearson square method. Number 11, whenever your feed constituents, whatever your feed constituents are, you must make sure they are palatable to the fish for consumption, and always check their bioavailability. I said earlier, bioavailability is the means that the nutrients in the constituents of your feeds must be readily available to the body of the fish for metabolism. That's what I mean by bioavailability. Number 12, let not water in your concrete tank be full to the brim to avoid the fish jumping out of the water. At least leave clearance of 0.5 meters. Number 13, culturing of catfish in earthen pond is good, but you need to supplement with feeds when considerably overstocked. You cannot just dump the fish in the natural ecosystem, which is pond, and believe that they will get what to eat there. Since you have a target that at so time I want to sell them off, so they need full supplements to enhance their growth within that time you choose to sell them out. Number 14, pond culture of catfish reduces cost of production, but mortality cannot be monitored. However, in case of concrete tank, you will spend more, but mortality can be controlled easily and monitored. It is better, number 15, which is the last one, it is better to culture tilapia in earthen pond than in concrete tank. This is because they are herbivorous and less tolerant to ammonia. These two conditions cannot easily be gotten in concrete tank system, but in pond there is nothing like ammonia toxicity, and they will have easy access to their food. This is what I'm willing to share with you, and in case you have any other inquiry, as you can see on the screen, my email address is robolaji.lastra@gmail.com. Thank you for listening.